Shalom. First, want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Badash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone, peace and blessings since the application is true. Shalom. Pushing. Here it is, back again, Friday already. As you can tell, man, the Middle East has been getting hot like crazy. You know, you got Israel striking, killing people in Beirut. You know, you got the Russia and Ukraine war going tit for tat. You know, and now there's even word of Israel is getting ready to strike parts of Lebanon. You know, so this World War III is in full effect. It just haven't been announced yet. I forget the guy, I believe his name is Gantz over in his last name Gantz over in Israel, or it was Netanyahu, one or the other. But they was like, we're in the midst of World War III. You know, so they slowly but surely announcing that this great war, you know, World War III is taking place as we speak. And as usual, the U.S. is sleepwalking, man. The citizens of America are just oblivious to what's going on. You know, you don't know that an all-out nuclear war getting ready to take place. You know, all the pieces on the chessboard are there, man. And the pieces are steadily moving. There's getting ready to be a great nuclear war at that, a thermonuclear. Russia, for starters, the U.S., Iran, China, Israel. You know, all these people getting ready to shoot nuclear missiles on this place here real soon, man. And everybody just worrying about a daiquiri, you know, getting a po' boy. But you just don't know your world's getting ready to get turned upside down here. You know, to all you citizens, American citizens, you're gonna be burned to a nuclear crisp here real soon, man. And there's nothing you can do about it. You know? World War III is gonna take place. But for you Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know, there's something your sorry ass can do about it, man. You know, you can start turning to the Lord before it's too late. I don't know what you're waiting on. You know, that sand in that hourglass is running out very fast. So, you know, it won't be long before they officially announce it on the TV. And, you know, and you're going to see a lot of things, you know, heat up pretty quick, man. You know, but we're going to get into these precepts, man. We're going to start with Isaiah. (19 and 14). Yahweh have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof. So yeah, America, which is known as spiritual Egypt in the scriptures, the one ignorantly called God, has mingled a perverse spirit in this place. Everywhere you go, everybody's a damn freak, man. You know, you got the alphabet community running rampant. Drag queen story time. You know, everybody's got sex on the brain, man. You turn on your apps, you got buns everywhere. Got chicks, legs wide open, man. Whatever you want to see, you can see straight down their birth canal, man. The internet just flooded with sex now, man. You know, and everybody got this freakish type spirit on it, just a bunch of freaks, man. So the Most High has mingled a perverse spirit in this place known as America, man. You know, he just setting this place up, you know, to spike it pretty much. You know, you know how they set it up in volleyball. You get to set up real nice and spike the ball So that was coming to America, but it's gonna be on a nuclear level though. He's gonna spike it with nuclear missiles, you know. But this place ran its course. America's done. 34 trillion in debt. That's not counting the liabilities. You know, Saudi Arabia just officially joined BRICS. You know, the petrodollar is done. You know, who else? Russia and Iran. Just you know, they just put out and just said, "Hey, man, we're not trading the U.S. dollar anymore." So these news articles, these wicked elite, you know, they putting it out there and telling you, key brain Americans, what's going on. That your economy is done. The dollar being the reserve currency is no more, man. You know, there's a new sheriff in town, and that's China. You know, so they getting ready to crash the economy. When I say they, I'm talking about the elite. You know, your Rothschilds, your Rockefellers, DuPonts, Gettys. You know, I'm talking about the people who run the world. And yes, there are a group of people who actually run the whole entire world. It ain't no, it's they, it's them. You're talking about a group of old men, you know, who own everything, man. You know, their wealth is in the trillions. And that's just paper assets, man. Who knows the true wealth that these Rothschilds got, man, and the Rockefellers? But this was just back, I believe, back in the 80s or 90s. They was at 30, 60 trillion dollars, just paper. You know, they control the currencies, so you can't really put a number on their wealth. You know, they print the dollars. You know, wherever there's a central bank, they own and control it. And yes, they own your politician too, man. Your Joe Bidens, your Trumps. You know, they all bought and paid for. So you can jump on the side. Oh, I'm with Team Biden. Oh, I'm with Team Trump. It don't matter, man. The Rothschilds got a receipt for all of them. You know. And if you don't play ball, they just get rid of you. You know, so Egypt's about to go away here, man. You know, because why it's really named Egypt? Because this is spiritual bondage here, man. This is like Egypt all over again for the Israelites. You know, like back in Deuteronomy when it says you should go into Egypt again with ships. You know, how can you go into Egypt with ships, man? Couldn't. But guess what? We are here again spiritually. Because this place take on all the customs just like Egypt did. Just like Egypt fell, America's gonna fall too, man. Simple. So the Most High has mingled a perverse spirit out here, man. You know, like I said, just to knock this place down. And all you Israelites are right into it, man. Every time you talk to somebody, you know, they talk about doing some of their generals. This place has turned into like that movie, Idiocracy, man. You know, the people are spoiled, lazy, overweight, you know, just right for the picking. Oh yeah, and don't forget, damn near brain dead. So it's gonna be easy pickings when these troops come in and get ready to lock this place down. Yeah, all this gonna take place before the nuclear missiles, man. It's gonna be a currency collapse, economic collapse. You're gonna get mowed down on here on these streets Because you Americans don't believe shit stink, man. If CNN is not talking about it, CBS or Lee Zurich, if they ain't talking about it, then it must not be happening. But little do you know, things are going on behind the scenes, man. And you know, and it's not good for the American economy. You got these men in suits in these rooms, you know, making deals, man. You know, they're making deal with the Chinese and telling the Chinese they're gonna lead the way. But little do they know the Chinese are about to get upset because guess what? Because Israel's getting ready to come up, man. You know, that's the beauty of the whole thing. China think they're getting ready to rule for another, you know, 50 to 100 or however many years, man. That's not the case. This whole system that you see, this whole system of wickedness, perverseness, about to go away too, because it's ran its course out here. There's, you know, so a bat soup eating Moabite, known as better known as Chinese man, is not gonna lead the future, man. They don't have the answer, Sway. You know, but who do? The one you ignorantly call Jesus, man. But his name in the Paleo Hebrew is Yahweh. He's coming back, a big so-called black man, come back to set shit straight. He's coming back to take the crowns off these wannabe kings, man. King of Kings is on the way back, and we very, very close. You know, so knowing all that, you've been watching the videos. If you've been knowing that, you know, you can tell you've been measuring the time, you know, through the news articles, through the prophecies, things of that sort. Then you would think you want to, you know, get your ass in gear, right? You want to get serious about this truth. You know? Like the scripture say, you know, make a solemn assembly. You know, roughly paraphrasing. You know, you want to get serious about this. Because it won't be long before all this goes away. Matter of fact, we're going to get it. This Second Peter, I believe 2. Yeah, let's get 2. Second Peter 2 and 3. Let's see. Like a page sticking together. Back at the damn page. Let me get some water. All right. Let's go to verse. Matter of fact, let's get back into that. This is Second Peter 2 and 5. And spared not the old world. Let's go to verse 4. For if the Most High spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell, and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment. So yeah, those angels they're talking about are actually the men you see now, man. The Israelites. You know, it's not little boys floating around naked with wings on them. You know, we've been cast down into these chains of darkness, man. You know, we're in these fleshly bodies. You know, we die, we get old. You know, and here we are getting judged, man, for breaking the commandments. You know, simple. We broke the law, statutes, commandments, and ordinances, so you got to get judged, Jake. You know, so it's not no fairy tale Thinking about what they call it, the Nephilim or something like that. I believe that's what they call it. They talking about these angels that got cast down to earth or something. No, no, he's actually talking about actually living people, man. You know, people think the Bible is some damn sci-fi book, man, some fiction novel or something. This is a real live living book. You know, you just don't have the code to it, man. You have to decode this thing. This whole just about this whole book is written in code, man. So you can't read it, front to back like a Goosebumps novel or something. Let's go on. It says, and spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly. Verse 6, and turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example to those that after should live ungodly. So yeah, Sodom and Gomorrah was an example, supposed to be documented in history. If you do the same thing, same wickedness they were doing in Sodom and Gomorrah, then it's gonna be the outcome of it. But you got somebody who don't give a damn about all that, man. You got Esau Edom, man. He don't give a damn, man. He say, hey, he's the Most High. So the Most High is wrong. That's what Esau Edom, the so-called white man, said. So guess what? He bring all the perverseness, sickness, the sodomy. He say, you know what? These people need laws too, man. They're people just like us. So who's right and who's wrong? Is the so-called white man right? Or is the Most High is wrong for bringing fire and brimstone down on those sodomites? Huh? So who's correct? I'm going to go with the Most High, man. The one you call God. I'm going to say since he created everything and created people, then he should know, what's good and what's not good for you. I mean, that makes pretty enough sense to me, right? But no, so-called white man said, F all that. We won't let, man on man do their thing and woman on woman do their thing. And guess what? And we're going to give them the rainbow too. Just steady picking with the Most High, man. Just steady fucking with him, But he just don't know. This is the last time he's going to be able to fuck with the Most High like that, man. He's not going to be able to mock the Most High because the Most High is not mocked. He did his thing in Greece. He did his thing in Rome. Fast forward to the Renaissance, it's all the way to now. He's still doing his thing. It's still in his season, but his season's getting ready. Come through, man. Lord, get ready to pull up on Esau Edom, man, the so-called white man. Because this whole alphabet community thing ain't gonna keep going on, man. Your daughter could be a man. She can go get her a penis installed. The little boy can give him a vagina. Man, you think that is a Christian nation? Huh? I thought this was supposed to be a Christian nation. You can have a 6'5", 6'7" Tyrannosaurus Rex, a Tyrannosaurus Rex with a full beard, a miniskirt on, and high heels, teaching your children at school, man, how to read, or reading them a story time book, man, whatever the case may be. So that kind of filthiness is not gonna go on forever. We don't, the Lord, and we don't give a damn what Esau Edom say, man. It's wicked as hell. It's going off, and that shit ain't gonna stand much longer, man. You know, somebody's got to speak up and say, you know what? You shouldn't have a man in a damn dress speaking to children, man, young kids. It don't matter what nation it is, man. You know, you don't have some damn bodybuilder in a damn miniskirt and heels talking about drag queen story time. You know, that shit's going away here soon, and I can't wait. You know, I can't fucking wait. I got to sit here and talk to this thing with demons on it and pretend and be cordial with it. You know, you're not in your right mind if you're a woman on woman and a man on man, man. You're not in your right fucking mind. And I got to pretend like you sane, you know? When I'm on the job, when I'm out in public, I got to entertain this fucking buffoonery, man. You know, but that's gonna go away soon too, man. I'm there to, do according to the law. And I'm just gonna leave it like that. If you don't know what the law is, you need to get into the Bible a little bit more, Jake. Verse 7, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. Yeah, the filthy conversation of the wicked. You know, everybody's on some freak shit, man. Watching too much Pornhub, Bang Bros, whatever the case may be. You should be watching Pornhub 2-3 hours straight, man. You know, you got a damn imprint in the chair where you've been on Pornhub for damn 4 to 5 hours, man. You know, that damn porn, man, that shit's a trap, man. You know, you spend all your time watching some filth like that. When you get out here in the real world with women, them women don't want you to fuck them like that, man. No, who's fucking like, pretty much vicious fucking, if that's a word. You know? Who's violently fucking somebody like that, man? Huh? Don't no woman want you doing that to her. You know, so you get caught up in this porn, on this Bang Bros, on this YouTube, OnlyFans. You know, and now you just a freak, man. You what they call back in the day a trisexual. You doing anything just to get that sexual gratification, man. And now you got a perverse spirit on you, man. Going back to that Isaiah. You know, I crack a chuckle here and there, but I'm deadly serious about this, man. Trying to make light of it, joke a little bit, but you know, you just get vexed with a filthy conversation of the wicked. You know, I hate walking by and hearing a woman, talking about, she on the phone with her wife. And you turn around and look, you just look away, man. Or you got a man talking about, I'm on the phone with my husband. And you look around and you got kids following these damn roof pops, man. But just like Sodom and Gomorrah got rain, fire, and brimstone, America, because this is where this shit comes out of, man, is going to get hit with fire and brimstone too, in the form of nuclear, let's put it like this, thermonuclear ICBM missiles, you know? It's coming. The writing's on the wall, man. The writing is on the wall, and there's no way America gonna get out of it. Superman Trump can't do it, and we already know Joe Biden can't do a damn thing. Man. So let's just stop. Let's cut the bullshit. You know? So we done with this filthy conversation, man. You supposed to be sighing and crying. You supposed to be ready to get out of here, man. If you talking about how you want to be here another 10, 20 years, you're not in your right mind. You talking about, oh, you wanna grow old in America, you wanna retire and just ride off into the sunset. You gotta be a damn fool. Let's go on. Let's go to 2 Peter 3:13. Let's start at verse 11. This 2 Peter 3:11. Oh, let's go to verse 9. Yeah, 2 Peter 3:9. Yahweh is not slack concerning his promise. Yeah, he's not slack. Seems like he's taking his time, like he ain't never coming back. But Yahweh Shah, man. Or I say Yahweh Shah, he's not slack concerning his promise, man. But he's gonna come back and get the elect. He's gonna knock Esau, Edom, the so-called white man out of power. He's gonna put Israel on top again. He's gonna nuke this place known as America, known as Babylon in the scriptures. He's not slack concerning his promise. As some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish. So the Lord, we don't want any of you boneheaded Israelites to perish. But he knows all of Israel is not gonna come back. He knows all y'all not gonna return back to him. You gonna want to stay here and do your thing. You want to open up another restaurant, get you a food truck or something. You want to get that. You just got that new promotion. You're not trying to turn back to the Lord right now. You want to give me 10 years, 10 more years, Lord. I'll turn back to you then. Wait till I retire. But the Lord ain't dealing with that shit. He's all about right now. What are you doing for him now? It says, but that all should come to repentance. Yeah, he said, all you Israelites should come to repentance. I mean, he don't want you to perish, but they already factored in the number, man. You got the 2/3 and the 1/3. So he knows, the Most High knows he got to put a lot of you niggas to death. He knows he got to kill a lot of you Israelites. So yeah, it sounds good, when we get on the so-called white man, talk about him, bring him up. But hey, we also get on our own people, man, and let you know if you don't get on the right path, the old way, you're gonna get caught up in that 2/3 number. You're gonna die a horrible, grievous death. But the day of Adon will come as a thief in the night. Yeah, he's gonna come to a thief in the night for the ones who ain't on their watch. But the men of the Lord, the prophets, are on their watch. You know, we're on that watchtower, man. We're on that tower, raising the alarm. You know, we looking out for Yahweh Shah. We measuring the time diligently, reading the prophecies, looking at the news articles. So he's not gonna come to a thief in the night for the ones who are watching. For the ones who are not on their watch, yeah, he's gonna show up like a thief. And the minute you stay up all night looking for a thief, the second you fall asleep, he got your ass, man. Just when you think he ain't showing up, he done got everything you got, man. You know? So we coming in some beautiful time, man. If you don't want the Lord to come back and to get you out of this hellhole, then you on some good dope, man. It says, but the day of the Lord, or but the day of Yahweh will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise. Yeah, so the heavens gonna pass away with a great noise. And that's coming from those nuclear ICBM missiles, man. That Russia's gonna shoot on this place. That China's gonna shoot on this place. Don't forget NATO and the EU. They're gonna shoot missiles on this place. Because the scriptures say the beast shall hate the whore. And that whore being America and the beast is being NATO and the EU. So something's gonna go wrong between the EU, NATO, and the US. And they're gonna say, you know what? We're gonna shoot missiles on America too, you know? They're gonna empty their nuclear silos, man. So the heavens gonna melt away with fervent heat. And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. So everything here in America is gonna get burned up, man. Every square mile of this place. Everybody talk about the lake of fire. You know, when you die, you're gonna be in the lake of fire, you're gonna burn forever. Bullshit. You standing in the lake right now. It just ain't on fire yet. But thermonuclear fire is coming. You know, they doing all kind of drills in North Dakota. You know, transferring nukes back and forth to silos. Seeing how long it take to load a nuke up. Russia doing the same thing with their yards nuclear missiles. You know, and that's just some of them. We ain't even talking about the ones that we don't even know of, but the ones they just letting you know that they have. You know, they doing drills with those, man. They timing, you know, they getting the exercises going to know how long it takes to load a missile into a missile launcher. You know? You think they running these drills and these exercises just because they bored? Hell no. They getting ready to shoot some things off. They getting ready to shoot these nuclear missiles off. And the scriptures, the Bible, prophesies it all. Yeah, your boneheaded pastor ain't got a clue what he's talking about. No, is he telling you that you need to be kissing your ass goodbye? Huh? Is he telling you that in church? Is your pastor telling you you need to be kissing your ass goodbye? No, he telling you put some money in that collection plate. Let me see if I get this thing to turn on. All right, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not throwing up the damn 666 sign or nothing for anybody watching, man. You have to do that in order to get this camera, this tripod to move, man. But you know, he's not telling you about to be nuclear ash. No, he's just telling you, hey man, keep praying to Jesus. You know, you're gonna get them blessings. You know, you see a new Cadillac in your future. But first, give him $300. You know, you know. He see the Lord working on your behalf. He see some things coming down for you. But first, drop $500 into the building fund. You know, but don't worry, the Lord, He coming. You know, you know that's what these fucking, I wouldn't even call them preachers, man. They pimps. You know, these pimps in the pulpit. You know, they got an endless amount of income coming in weekly. You know, and they don't give a damn about your well-being either, man. It's all about the money. It's all about the bucks, man, with these preachers. So they're not warning you of things that's coming. You know? Go ask them. You got a bobblehead preacher, ask him, you know, is America going to be nuked? Is there going to be a nuclear war? Do you think the one, you know, they ignorantly call God and Jesus is upset with alphabet community? Huh? You know, ask him some serious questions. You know, stop asking about his goddamn his poor ass wife all the time, you know? You know? Press him with some real questions. See if you get some real answers. Verse 11, the 2 Peter 3:11, seeing then that all things shall be dissolved. So seeing that all things are be dissolved, meaning all this is going to be wiped out. There's going to be nothing left. Scripture speak about there's going to be no more borders, pretty much. You know, roughly paraphrasing that scripture. You're not going to know where Mississippi starts or ends, or Louisiana starts or ends. These nuclear missiles are going to erase everything. And it also speaks of, in the front of missiles, you know, it's like a Garden of Eden. But behind it, it's like a desert. As it detonates. You know, there's going to be nothing here. You know, everybody likes to get on the comment board and talk about, oh, you need to nuke them. You need to turn that place into a parking lot. Guess what? This place is going to get turned into a humongous parking lot, man. It's never going to be inhabited again. Never. Not by humans anyway. A human or Arabian won't be able to pinch a tit here after this nuclear war takes place. But the scripture says, seeing that all things are to be dissolved, what manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness? So yeah, your conversation, man, your conduct, your anastrophe. You should be in all holy conversation, man. You should be talking about spiritual things. You know, getting on the right side of this. If you are out here being a wicked ass 2/3 nigga, you know, you don't care about, you know, about the law, even though the law won't save us, but you're not doing the work. You can care less about rehearsing the righteous acts spoken about in Judges 5:11. You know, if you don't care about that, you know, then hey, you can kiss your ass goodbye. You know, you can't jump in your Porsche 911 and outrun a nuclear missile, man. You ain't gonna be able to look in the sky and be like, oh shit, incoming. Let me jump in my Hellcat and let me make it over to Mississippi. Nah, it ain't gonna happen. You can get into a bunker and you won't be safe, man. These missiles gonna rock the whole earth. It's gonna go to and fro like a drunkard. That's how much power is gonna hit this earth. The whole earth is gonna quake. And then you gonna know the wrath of the one you call God, man. You know, he's been talked about like a teddy bear. Like he's he's just a pushover. He's not upset. You know, you paint his son out to be a damn, a damn hippie. Like he's just a pushover. But you about to see the wrath of Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah. You know, you gonna flip out when you see a so-called black man stand on top of a chariot, man, knowing what you people know as UFOs, stand on top of it as big as a damn mountain. You gonna flip the fuck out. And no, he ain't coming alone either. He coming with a band of angels, man. And they ain't coming back to pass out coloring books, chicken, daiquiris. They coming back to kill shit and set things in their rightful place, in their rightful order. And niggas out there goddamn mind, you think you gonna stay here forever just smoking guards and goddamn and now you niggas gonna eat damn weed brownies and shit. You think the Lord just gonna let you sit here and just get high? You know? Let you be wicked as hell? Let you be a sodomite without him paying you back? He's gonna pay you back. Like they say, hey, he's gonna pull up and he want all the smoke, man. He want all of it. Whether he get your ass in Jacob's trouble, or he get you in the nuclear war, but he's gonna get you. You slated for death if you're 2/3 of the nation of Israel. He's gonna get your ass, man. And you can take that to the bank. You know, the Lord ain't like these niggas. These niggas will talk shit about how they gonna kill you, how they gonna do you, and don't do it. But little do you know, the Lord, if he said he's gonna kill your ass, he's gonna kill you, man. And guess what? He's gonna send some naughty head nigga that look just like you to do it. Somebody from your own block, somebody look just like you. Or he can send a so-called white man, a cop or something, to kill you, man. So everybody who ever died, the Lord killed them. It wasn't that old. That nigga, you know, he tough. You know, he got bodies on him. No, the Lord put the spirit on him to kill him, man. The Lord, the biggest hit man ever. And he always gets his target. It don't matter. He don't care whether you're a child, old, young. When your ticket get pulled, it's gonna get punched. Just that simple. So knowing that a power is this great, you would think you want to be on his good side, huh? A power that can't be beaten. You know, he's undefeated. You know, you think somebody would actually want to be on this power's good side, but no, not the nation of Israel. They say, hell no, we ain't gonna walk therein. They ain't gonna follow the law, statute, commandments. They say the hell with the Bible. But hey, that's all fine and dandy, man. Just be able to handle that shit when he send it your way. Because he gonna send it. When I say he, I'm talking about the Lord, man. He gonna send it your way. Whether he have some cool shiesty looking nigga pull up on you with the blicky or the blick with the FN. Hey, just think about it, man. It was the Lord that did it. Who put the hit out on you. Or he made you buy that bad fentanyl from somebody. that Fetty Wap. And your ass OD and get sent to the spirit world. The Lord did that too, man. For me, hey, I know the terror of the Lord, so that's why I'm, Lord willing, I'll be able to keep pushing, man. You know, hey, the fear of the Lord, man, to make you do some crazy things, you know. Keep on. Verse 12, looking for, yeah, a man of the Lord ought to be looking for and hastening it until the coming of the day of the Most High. Yeah, so you should be looking forward and hastening the day that Lord come get us out this hell that we in. Come get us from being under this fucking so-called white man, restore us, getting us out of captivity, and sending us back to our homeland, Israel, where the true Jews gonna be at, the true Israelites, not some fake ones over there in Israel. And I don't give a damn who strike this page or report it, prove it's the damn truth. If you need to see my face, here it is. I ain't hiding shit, man. See that? Standing on it. Like these young niggas saying today, standing on business. Well, I'm standing on business too, man. So you gotta have some men in the nation, man, who's ready to die for truth sake. Somebody gonna sit here and keep bowing down and cowering to these fucking heathens down here. They like to be called a king. Oh, what's up, king? This king. But you acting like a damn peasant, a damn coward. So the Lord saved the remnant of the men to come out here and push this word. Because this ain't for everybody. You got to be a little bit crazy to do this, man. You can't be wrapped too tight doing this, man. So the Lord knows who to pick. Who else gonna stand out here in the rain, in the snow? You got other fellas out in the snow, man. Hey, I can come out and work in the rain for the so-called white man. I can come out here in the rain and work for the Most High, man. How about you? How was done? This is what it's all about, man. You got to be out here in the field. You got to be able to get wet, get sick, get shot at, get stabbed, whatever the case may be. But this word got to go out. Scripture say, hey, look, pretty much the harvest, but not enough laborers, man. Look at the prayer say, the laborers are few. Nobody want to do this. This don't look cool. That's why a lot of people don't even want to do it. They want to be pointed out as a freak, a weirdo. But hey, this is a small price to pay, man, to be the next ruler of the earth. To be part of that 144,000, man. This is a small price to pay. You got to be able to risk it all, baby. You got to risk it all. And like you say, hey, ain't nothing for sale up here, man. Can't be bought. You can keep your Federal Reserve notes, man. They useless. They fucking useless. They ain't worth nothing no way. Go to the book of Sirach. Let's see, the book of Sirach, 5 and 7. Let's see. Sirach 5 and 7. Make no carrion to turn to the Most High and put not off from day to day. So make no carrion, man. Stop putting off from servant Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah, man. You can't keep putting off saying you're gonna turn to the Lord next week, next month, next year. Scripture said, make no tarry, man. You need to make this. You need to put this on top of your to-do list, like number one. And it should have been done like yesterday. And putting that off from day to day. Stop putting this off from day to day. Oh, I'm gonna get around to it. Oh, next week I go out there. Next week come around, you don't show up. Oh, next week, we got the next IP down there for sure. Oh no, I can't make it now. I can't go out there. All these excuses, to turn to the Lord. But eventually he's gonna take his word away from you and you're gonna be fucked after that because the scriptures speak of famine of the word. There's gonna be a famine of the word coming. You ain't gonna be able to get these precepts and these scriptures no more. This YouTube channel gonna go away and everything else. Then you're gonna try to turn to the Lord. You're gonna wonder what his real name is. It's gonna be too late then, Jake. All that time you put into a Call of Duty, all that time you put into trying to please your woman, that's not gonna do you any good. When the lights go out, when this cyber sex happens, when you and NATO troops on the street looking for you Israelites, so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, they gonna come hunt y'all asses down, man, and round you motherfuckers up, and a lot of y'all gonna get killed. Just that simple. Ain't no way of sugarcoating it. Ain't no point in sugarcoating it, man. You need to hear the truth. And that's what the men of the Lord, man. We tell the damn truth. Hey, we tell you the bad, the good, and the ugly, man. We give you all of it. Like you said, we give you the bitterness of the scriptures, and we also give you the sweet. You got to eat the whole road, Jake. You can't keep hearing that, that God's good. You got to hear some real shit. Jake like to always say, keep it 100. Well, yeah, we keeping it 100, but you niggas don't want to hear it, man. When I say you niggas, I'm talking about you Latinos and you Native Americans, man. So-called Native Americans. You got to hear it all, man. And once you've heard it all, now you got to come out and repeat it. You got to come out here and teach and preach once you've heard it all, and it resonates. Because if you don't, hey, you putting your talent in a napkin, man. And that ain't gonna work. You can't put your talent in a napkin. You got to go out and find the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Let's keep on with that Torah. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Most High come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. So yeah. So shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed. So yeah, you think it's real secure right now. You got somewhat of a police force. You can somewhat protect yourself. The currency is still the reserve currency of the world right now, the US dollar. But in that security, you're gonna see the wrath of the Lord. So you're gonna make it real uneasy for you if you chose not to serve him. He's gonna make it very uneasy for you. He's gonna take all your goodies away from you. He's gonna turn the lights out on you. Might I add, they're gonna do a cyber attack. It's just a matter of time. You know, they're gonna turn the lights off. When I say they, I'm talking about the wicked elite. You know, the one y'all like to say in these Bilderberg meetings. You know, the Bohemian Grove. What's that place? Switzerland and Davos, the WEF, World Economic Forum. They go into these meetings and thinking how they gonna kill you people, man. How they can crash your economy. How they can get the next war going. You know, they not yet setting Bill Gates and you know, can't say that name, but it's too late. You know, what's his name? Klaus Schwab. And they think about killing you people. And you Israelites, man. You on the topic. You up for discussion. You know, they ready to kill you people, man. Because they see this is their earth. And they saying it's too many of you people out here. I believe it was Harry Kissinger. He once just said, useless eaters. Yeah, so these people who actually run the world, you know, and these so-called little generals that the elite have, they henchmen, you know, they can call you people useless eaters, and they see you hogging up all their resources, man. And they coming up with a plan to eliminate you people. You know, they already made a big move when they did that LD, man, when they gave everybody that, you know what, in their arms. You know, they already started the depopulation of them right then. You know, so they backed off it a little bit. But they getting ready to do some more shocking off. You know, they getting ready to do some more damage to you people. And they don't give a damn what nation. You know, they made so-called white people take them shots too, right? They made everybody on the planet line up for that shit. You know, you gotta be part of the big club, man. If you're not a part of the big club, then the wicked elite don't give a damn. You know? And also they said in these councils and these meetings, you know, when they gonna fully get World War III popping, man. You know, when it's gonna build up to that climax, man, so they can start to draft. You know, they already got the troops in movement. The U.S. troops is like moving equipment all over, man. Down into the Philippines, Saudi Arabia, on the Israeli border. You know, so they making plans for this big World War III, man. And you Americans just going straight into the furnace and don't even see it. You know, you wondering why it's getting so warm in here? Why it's getting hot? And you just sleepwalking right into World War III. And you just gonna wake up on the TV and it's gonna be declared, man. You had World War III, you know, and we need your sons and your daughters to fight this war. That's what's coming. And then a lot of you men going too. You know? So that's why the scripture saying making no carry to turn to the Lord. If you don't know what He gonna have you sent off into the Middle East and get your brains blowed out and left for dead in the desert over there in the valley of Jehoshaphat. And then while you in a foxhole, you know, you gonna wish you would have had the chance to serve the Lord. You know, if you go to that desert, you done. You get shipped off to the Middle East, you over with. You gonna die. Now, let's get another precept. Let's get a little rain out here, man. Getting a little too Getting a little too wet. This damn raggedy ass roof is leaking like a damn sea. You know what? I'm just gonna let's go to Second Chronicles 15 and 13. Close it out with that. This Second Chronicles 15 and 13 that whosoever would not seek the, the most high power of Israel should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman. Yeah, if you don't want to seek the Lord, man, the Holy One of Israel, known as Yahweh in the Hebrew, his son, Yahweh Shah. You don't want to turn back to the Lord, Yahweh Shah, because Yahweh Shah is dealing with us right now. You don't want to seek that, seek him, you're going to be put to death. Man, woman, young, old, it don't matter. The Lord ain't no respect of person. So the time is now to turn back. You got to get out here in these elements, Jake. In season, out of season, man. In season, out of season. Like, you got to get out here, man. Get in the rain, get in the snow. All your works won't be forgotten, man. All this is being recorded. Me being out here in this rain by myself, solo, dolo. These elements, man. This is being recorded. And that's what you want, man. That's what it's all about. So before I get out here, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, for Rapah, for God. You know, go on to the apostle, elder, great love, some people said to the God, the truth. Say it one more time, man. You know, praise and glory to Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rapah, for God. Shalom.